Just around the place.
12 years old. Be prepared to be knocked out. This kid is unbelievable. Joey, we're so grateful for you to be here with us today. Thank you so much. The piano is all yours.
We're so proud and happy that the forum has grown and accomplished so much over the last 10 years that we really felt we needed to celebrate with our friends and supporters. So thank you for coming.
You know, they say that ideas, the expression of ideas, the conversation about ideas, and important conversations are never entertaining. And then they also say that we live in a culture that is so coarsened that there is such a sort of short time horizons, very low attention spans, that people can't live with anything unless it's a soundbite. And in fact, the Forum on Law Culture Society for 10 years has proven that all of those premises are wrong. That in fact, you can have entertaining, witty, interesting conversations about important ideas of the day.
There's no other concerted attempt that I know of that systematically explores how those accounts of the law form and mold our conceptions of legal matters, or how those conceptions alter the way that we govern ourselves under those laws. And I'm sure you agree that this is something worth exploring.
Most of our board members are here, some of who flew in across the country to be here. And so we're really grateful for their support. They've been an excellent board to work with, and I'm honored to have that opportunity to work with them.
You know, Tina Brown, who was the first editor that I worked for at The New Yorker, who hired me, used to talk about high and low. Stories that are, you know, touch high important issues, but also have a sort of low-down celebrity or tawdry aspect to them.
You mean like Donald Trump?
Well, like Donald Trump, or certainly the prototype of that was O.J. Simpson.
Right.
That you know, was a case that combined everything that obsessed the American people. You know, you had sex, you had race, you had violence, you had sports, you had Hollywood, and the only eyewitness was a dog.
Jeffrey Toobin's world is similar to the Forum on Law, Culture, and Society because you're reporting the stories about the legal system, and we're reporting largely about the art about the legal system. Why do you suppose the legal system is so endlessly fascinating to people and artists, the general public?
I think it is the inherent drama of right and wrong, life or death, guilty or innocent, that the stories that arise in a legal context are about the ultimate binary choices that are at the core of human existence. You know, are we good or bad? Did we do a good thing? Did we do a bad thing? Are we culpable or are we not? And you know, the legal system is set up for binary choices, when in fact human life is not really set up for binary choices. And that's the richness that I find that's so interesting to write about.
Our last piece of the program is with our very young friend Elham Fanous. But he in many ways is a human rights story. He was going to a music school in Kabul, where he was, of course, a star. And when the Americans left Afghanistan, the Taliban came back in. And as you know, not surprisingly, the Taliban hates music. It's all music. It's not just hip hop and rap. They don't even like classical music. And he was so devastated by this that he wanted to send a message to the Taliban as an act of defiance. And he walked into a French hotel. Was it a French hotel? Yeah, a French hotel in Kabul that had a grand piano. And in defiance of the orders of the Taliban, he sat down to play Chopin.